Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to share my daily approach to export and import and explain how my system is configured to maximise savings by generating as much income from export to offset against import costs. In this video, I will share my reasoning and show how my system is set up to support my approach. Let's dive in. In summary, my approach is to use the grid overnight when it's cheapest to charge the battery fully and run the house. As you can see, I do this for 6 hours during the period 11:30 to 5 p.m. to 5:30 a.m. With this approach, I currently pay 7p per kilowatt for my electricity during this period, and during the daytime period, when I'm using the battery, and generally, even on a bad solar day, this lasts until early evening, resulting in minimal grid use on these days. Let me show you the difference between a good and bad solar day. On the chart on the left, you can see a good solar day, and on the right, you can see a bad solar day. On a good solar day, the battery use in the early morning is replenished, and then use over the day results in circa 40 to 45% remaining at 10 p.m. in the evening when I export all remaining battery capacity to the grid. This is when most of the house is off, kids in bed, and maybe a TV running. Alternatively, on a bad solar day, the battery is likely empty by 7:30 p.m, so low usage then on the grid to 11:30 p.m, where the battery then recharges and grid use carries on until 5:30 a.m. Let's take a look at my settings. The first of my settings I want to talk about is this timed charge enabled setting, which in my settings is enabled from 23:30 to 05:30. This is what charges the battery. So this is a setup to charge the battery overnight. Let's move on to the next setting. So the second setting is the timed discharge enabled. This is set from 05:30 to 23:30. So what this does, this is the period in which the battery is used. So outside of this window, the grid is used. So that's the second setting. Let's take a look at the third setting. So this third setting is the timed export enable. And as you can see, this is enabled from 2200 to 2330. So this setting allows the battery to export at maximum power during the period 10 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Outside this period, there may be other export, but this would be driven by solar excess. So imagine during the day, if the battery is replenished, there's excess solar, that would contribute to additional export. Now hopefully this helps explain what these different terms that GivEnergy use do and how you might configure your system. So let's move over to just a summary of my overall approach. In summary, fully charge the battery overnight and run the house on grid overnight. Second, export any remaining battery capacity from 10 p.m. each day. That means you cycle your battery as well as getting from export. And three, just note that on good solar days you'll benefit with extra export while the sun shines because the battery's full. And then overall, if you bank the savings from good solar days, that will offset the charges for import on other solar days. Overall, during the winter months, this will help reduce your overall spend on import and therefore your overall cost on electricity during those periods. Hope you found that useful. That's all for now. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. Look out for my next video, whether north panels make sense for my setup. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and activate notifications. Thank you again. Remember, if you're not already using Octopus, make sure to use my link so we share that 100 quid, get 50 quid each. Until next time, bye bye for now.